And stepping in for the Mariners, Luis Arias. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Semien. One up, one down. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. 2-2 now. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arias. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That one ripped. Garcia really on his horse for this one. And that one hops the wall. Run comes in from second, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Arias leads off second with nobody out. Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. They get the out on Soto. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Long throw for the third out.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
One down. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. And he grounds one to the right side. And there are 2 outs. Luis Arias now at the plate. Popped up. And that's a fair ball.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the... Back at Globe Life Field. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gets under it and pops it up. Young under this one. And there's one down. Man at first with one gone, and now it's Juan Soto. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Semien on the run, sends it over to first. In time, got him. And that'll... Here is Marcus Semien. The 0-1. Ground ball could be 2. To Crawford for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Luis Arias up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off. Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. At the belt and fires. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throws to first in time. So 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning. But they push across.
I'm telling you, I'm a fly out the roof, diamonds in a tube. I was grilling like I do, ain't talking barbecue. I summer shine, my summertime. Treat like a bagel split and bust down.
Back here in Cleveland. Welcome in. We're in the 8th inning with 2 outs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The M's have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, they'll probably hand it off.
Got him! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Matt Moore. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the lefty. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Valera after it. Brings it in. 1 down. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Late on that fastball.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Valera makes the grab for the 2nd out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Moore, 35 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2007. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a foul straight back. Two outs. High fly ball out into left center field. Kwan makes the grab, and that is that. 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Rayleigh makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So digging in, George Valera. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. On the ground. To second, there's one, and that's a double play to end it. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Yeah. Turn it up some. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real. Let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shell, enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for what if you know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues.
Back at T-Mobile Park, welcome in. We're in the eighth. Two men out, John Sciambi along with Chris Singleton. So first and second with two outs. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Fought off foul. And a pitch. On the ground, right side, Gallo. Throws to first in time. Inning over. We go to the ninth, and here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Going around. On the ground to the left. Rolls across the diamond. And a quick out, number one. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That clips a corner.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball up the middle. A rise. And a couple of quick outs. Darryl Hernandez up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled on to first, and that's the third out. Nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Zach Jackson.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. This one in the air, center field. And it's caught for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Could be extra bases. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And fouled off.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now. They're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Bounce to the left side, into the outfield, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
In the air, right field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. A big one scores on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. He sends a rocket to left, and the Mariners walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Estoy puesto para coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Back in Seattle, welcome in. We're in the 8th inning with 2 outs. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. There's a line drive to left field. And it's gone! Oh! That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
So here's Tyler Duffy onto the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rip to third. Zips it to first. What a play. Inning over. Now to third base. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now it's Elias Diaz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
That one in triple digits.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Steps on first for the out.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Dance like we don't care. Hands in the air. Dance like we don't care. I can turn you upside down. For the night it's going down, down, down. Addicted to my ways, I got the perfect compound. You're ready to let go and I'ma lift you off the ground. I saw you fall in love on my dance floor. Yeah, keep your heart, don't need no ransom. Boogie through the night 'cause this the anthem. chillin' me. No rules, we all renegades. In a phase.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And first offering is fouled off. d'Arnaud, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Travis d'Arnaud getting ready to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. 1 left. Travis d'Arnaud up next for the Mariners. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Green hurries it back in. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. 1 out, runner at second. Next to hit, Ty France. And here it comes. Got it by him for the K.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias up next for the Mariners. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jace Young. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me